Assalamu alaikum. We are group 4. The group members are myself, Akar Takal, ID 2020-1203, Maisha Nur, ID 2030-1379, and SM Rakib Hassan, ID 2224-1038. And our research assistant is Muhammad Humayun Kabir Mehdi, and our student tutor is Muhammad Mustaqim Alam. The topic of our presentation is uncovering TikTok's top trends and NLP-based analysis of user-generated content. Natural language processing, or NLP, is concerned with building systems that can understand and respond to text or speech as humans do. NLP makes use of computational linguistics combined with statistical machine learning and deep learning models. NLP is being used in social media to analyze user-generated contents and derive insights in terms of marketing, consumer behavior, and sentiment analysis. Much research and analysis has been done in Facebook and Twitter, but in case of TikTok, it has fallen behind. There is still a huge scope for research in TikTok. With over 1 billion daily active users, TikTok is one of the most widely used social media apps thanks to its trending challenges, catchy music, and short form videos. 80% of the users are between the age of 16 and 34, 60% of the users are between the age of 16 and 24, and 26% are between the age of 25 and 44. As you can see, more younger generation is using TikTok, which can help us to identify the trends in this newer generation. TikTok's widespread use has made it an outstanding source of information for researchers to examine user behaviors and trends. Now, my friend Maisha will carry on with the presentation.
Thank you, Akar. Hello, I'm Maisha Noor. My ID is 20301379. I'm going to talk about the applications of our project. There are many practical applications for an NLP based analysis of TikTok's user generated material. Firstly, using this analysis, businesses can learn what kinds of content are popular on TikTok and adapt their marketing strategies according to those patterns. For example, TikTok content creators can use NLP sentiment analysis to analyze the sentiment of their target audience and develop targeted ads that resonate with their interests and preferences. By using this research, content producers can optimize their videos to make them as engaging as possible, which will in turn expand their audience. For instance, a content creator can observe whether the videos with background music get them more views or their voiceovers in the videos capture more attention of the viewers. Furthermore, to better understand the social and cultural trends of the platform's user base, policymakers can examine the content on TikTok. Next, there are several approaches to an NLP-based analysis of content created by users on TikTok. One idea is to recognize the most frequently used hashtags and analyze the sentiment of the content related to those hashtags. Furthermore, captions from posts and comment interaction in those posts can also be utilized. Another idea is to cluster users based on the type of content they create and analyze the common themes and trends among those clusters. Additionally, researchers can use NLP techniques to analyze the descriptions of text and captions linked with TikTok videos to better understand the tone and language used on the platform. Now, Rakib will talk more about the challenges.
Thank you, Maisha. Assalamu alaikum. I am SM Rakib Hassan, ID 222411038. Speaking of challenges, one of the major difficulties in conducting an NLP-based analysis of user-generated content on TikTok is the enormous quantity of data that is available on the platform. Also, since TikTok does not have an official API for accessing the data, we have to use a third-party web scraping tool to collect the data. Furthermore, it is impractical to analyze every single content and video on the platform. Hence, researchers must develop sampling methods, keeping in mind that their analysis represents the user base of the platform. Last but not the least, a further difficulty is the requirement to take into account the platform's dynamic nature, since new issues and trends can appear very quickly. And researchers must keep up with the most recent developments to make sure that the analysis is not getting irrelevant. Finally, to conclude, TikTok's user-generated content can be analyzed using NLP to gain important insights into trends and user behavior on the network. Businesses, content creators, and policymakers can make informed choices and decisions and create strategies that match the platform's culture and values by understanding the types of content that are popular on TikTok. Although conducting this kind of analysis has its difficulties, its potential advantages can result in a worthwhile attempt for researchers. Well, that's all for our presentation. Thank you for your patience.